Hi guys, so today I'm going to be focusing kind of on how to identify vocabulary words that are specific to your animal. And then I'm also going to be talking to you a little bit about what your steps are for the next few days. So, yesterday you should have collaborated with your club and you all should have put vocabulary words that are important to your animal in a Google Doc. So I'm going to show you a little bit how I did that. So my animal that I'm researching is dolphin. So let's take a look at this book on Epic about dolphins, and then we're going to find some vocabulary words that we need to help us describe what dolphins are. So fish or mammal? A dolphin is a mammal, just like you. So already off the bat, mammal is a word that I'm going to write down because it's something that obviously is important because it's what a dolphin is, and I want to make sure that I have that in my word bank or my glossary. So a dolphin is a mammal just like you. Dolphins have lungs and breathe air. They get oxygen through a hole on top of their heads. Their tails move up and down. They have soft, smooth skin. A dolphin's body temperature is always about 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Dolphins look like fish, but they are different in some very important ways. Fish have scales. Fish have gills. Gills help fish get oxygen from the water. Their tails bend from side to side. A fish's body temperature matches the temperature of the water it's in. So I can see up at the top, water words, we have oxygen, an invisible gas in the air and water that animals breathe in, and mammal. So this word is defined for me. I marked it as tricky and it's defined for me. So I'm going to put that in the back of my head and come back to it. A baby dolphin is called a calf. A baby dolphin has a small mouth. The calf smacks food against the water to break it into bite-sized bits. A calf can swim as soon as it is born. It drinks milk from its mother's body. When the little dolphin is about 6 months old, it starts to eat fish. And we know that a calf is a young dolphin. Dolphins live in small groups called pods. Ooh, definitely important. I'm going to write that down. Some pods join together to form schools. A dolphin school may have more than 1,000 animals. Dolphins use squeaks, squeals, and whistles to talk to each other. Some dolphins in a pod are in charge of watching for sharks and other predators. Ooh, predator, another good word. Every dolphin has its own name. Each name is a series of whistling sounds. So here's a picture of a dolphin pod, and here is a definition of the word predator. Once again, going to put it in the back of my mind. Dolphins work together to catch prey. Dolphin pods will swim circles around a school of fish until the fish are tightly packed together. This big group of fish is called a bait ball. When the fish have nowhere to escape, the dolphins take turns diving in for a snack. A dolphin's body is just right for life underwater. Flippers help a dolphin start, stop, and turn. The fin on a dolphin's back helps it stay balanced. Its powerful tail pushes it through the water. When a dolphin swims slowly, it rises to the surface and breathes once or twice a minute. When a dolphin swims fast, it leaps out of the water to catch its breath. When a dolphin breathes out, air blasts out of its blowhole at 100 miles an hour. Ooh, blowhole. Definitely important to a dolphin. Writing that down. Dolphins have great eyesight, but the ocean can be very dark. It's hard for dolphins to see the little fish they like to eat on the ocean floor. If a dolphin is hunting alone, it will put its head to the ground and make a clicking noise. The noise hits anything in the dolphin's path and bounces back. A dolphin can find a fish by seeing it with sound. This dolphin is using echolocation. Ooh, writing that down. You say it like this, echolocation. Dolphins actually use echoes to locate the fish they can't see. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take a look at my Google Doc and look at the words that I have identified. So I've identified mammal, pod, predator, blowhole, and echolocation. Now, some of those words were already defined for me, but some of those words were not defined for me. So I'm going to have to kind of make up a definition for these words if they weren't already given to me. So let's look at this lingo anchored chart. So talk the talk, read to learn the lingo. So lingo is kind of the words that are specific to the animal that you're researching. So some ways that we can figure out these words and what their meanings are is expect and look out for keywords, look for and use features to help, use the whole page to figure out what new keywords mean, ask what's it like or similar to, Reread it like an expert. So let's take a look. So the first word is mammal. So these words are the words I identified. So now today, Wednesday, I need to define them. So I know that mammal was definitely defined for me. So I can go back in my book, find mammal, and I see it says a warm-blooded animal that drinks milk from its mother and has a backbone and hair. So I'm going to go and type that. A warm-blooded animal that drinks milk from its mother and has a backbone and hair. Perfect. Next was the word pod. I don't know if that was defined. It wasn't a water word. So let's use our Lingo anchor chart to help us. So we're looking out for keywords, looking and using features to help, using the whole page, asking what's it like or similar to. So I see this page, and right here it says this is a dolphin pod. So dolphins live in small groups called pods. So I think I'm comfortable saying that the definition of a pod is a small group of dolphins. Okay? Predator. Was this word defined for us? Let's see. Oh, yep, on the same page. Predator. Animals that eat other animals. Okay? Blowhole. So I'm using this text feature like it tells us to, look and use text features, and using the whole page to figure out what blowhole means. So here's a picture of it. When a dolphin breathes out, air blasts out of its blowhole. So I think I'm going to say the definition of a blowhole is the part of a dolphin where air comes out. Okay? And finally, echolocation. This one's tricky. This dolphin is using echolocation. Dolphins use echoes to locate fish they can't see. So I think we can use that text to kind of make a definition that echolocation is how dolphins locate objects they can't see. Perfect. Now, if I were to look these words up in a dictionary, they'd probably be a little different, but the goal of our work today is to define them using our Lingo anchor chart, put them in our own words so that we can easily remember these definitions and know how important they are to the research that we're doing. So this is the work that we're doing today on Wednesday. We're defining the definitions. However, on Thursday, we have the chance to kind of decorate and make them fancy and make our word bank or our glossary look nice. So this is how I decorated my word bank or my glossary. You can do it in whatever way you want. So I kind of made the text a little fun. I added some color. I added some pictures of dolphins, and I have all of the definitions here to kind of make it more appealing for a reader. Okay, so remember that today, Wednesday, you're focusing only really on defining your words and collaborating with your research club. And on Thursday, tomorrow, you'll be focusing on the decorations, okay? So I hope you guys all do well on this. I know that you are going to do a nice job using this Lingo anchor chart, and I will attach this also to Google Classroom so that you can reference this anchor chart if you're feeling a bit stuck, okay? So I wish you all good luck, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!